Besides eating cereal with water, what is the most outrageous eating sin you have ever witnessed? When I visited my aunt's family as a kid, she served a purple cow milk mixed with grape juice for breakfast. If you haven't tasted that, take my word for it, it's not a great concoction. In elementary school, we used to mix the milk and juice the school gave us for breakfast to puke and get sent home early. Apple juice and milk usually worked the best. I think grape juice and milk was a close second. I work at a pub/restaurant waiting tables. This couple walks in who I've never seen, but are apparently regulars. The bartender sees them, shoots me a glance, and goes to grab something from the kitchen. Before even taking their order, he's filled the crushed red pepper shaker and told me to take it over to them. The woman orders a small cup of French onion soup and proceeds to unscrew the cap of this shaker and dump the entirety of it onto her soup, an inch high off the top of her bowl. She's eating this spicy red pepper like cereal and didn't even ask for a drink refill. She must be dead inside and desperately trying to feel something. I had a friend who went through a period where cake decorating was her hobby, and she made some amazing looking cakes that all tasted horrible because of the bizarre flavor combinations. It was always a bit funny because people would compliment the look of them and then have to figure out how to throw their pieces away without being rude about it. The worst one was a Christmas cake with an immaculate looking fondant Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer that was an orange spice cake covered in mint icing. It was like brushing your teeth and rinsing with orange juice in cake form. I remember when I was in high school, Crest had an orange mint flavored toothpaste. No clue what they were thinking. I used to be obsessed with A1. I would put it on everything possible because I loved it so much. One day I put it on Jello. I no longer enjoy A1. A ketchup brownie. My cousin, this son of a bee. I hope he's arrested. My mom puts peanut butter on cold pizza. It is the closest flavor to vomit that is not vomit. You've got to add orange juice for that authentic vomit flavor. My sister would make Ritz cracker sandwiches, except the thing that went between the two Ritz cracker buns was another Ritz cracker, except chewed up and spit out. It was disgusting. My wife dips PBJs into spaghettios. You'll be a father soon. Edit, or you're getting another one IDK. Mustard on cheesecake. That is a waste of cheesecake. Kid I used to know in school used to rip open his milk carton and dip his burrito into the chocolate milk. Sometimes he'd even go so far as to rip open the burrito and pour his milk onto the beef and eggs too. I'm quoting him here. Creamify the meat. I don't know, man. But the word creamify is just ugh. Creamify is a gross word by itself. Using it to describe meat is something else entirely. When I was a server, I had a customer dip her bread in a glass of Coke. She finished her whole bread basket and Coke, and asked for another basket and another refill of Coke, and went to town again for round 2. She didn't give a crap how she looked, and ate that shit like it was the best thing on earth. A watermelon and ketchup sandwich. I call it a sandwich because it makes me sad. Is the watermelon the bun? Or does this monstrosity desecrate bread too? Clearly the ketchup is the bun. Dude in my dining hall had a plate of sunny side up eggs. Scooped under an egg with his fork, brought it up to his mouth, and only touched his lips to the yolk. Proceeded to suck all the yolk, and then slurp the rest of the egg in. It was like a car crash. I couldn't look away, but I was horrified. I feel like I was there. I was eerily able to vividly imagine this nonsense. My roommate's mom eats peanut butter and onion sandwiches. My baby sister used to eat pancakes and ranch. My mom just accepted it because she was such a picky eater and this was something she just thoroughly enjoyed. We are pretty sure it's cause my mom craved both when she was pregnant with her. Dipping Oreos in orange juice. That just made me cringe. Poor Oreos. Porious. Went to college with this one girl who would get a chef salad, slice up banana, and put it on said chef salad, then use ketchup as dressing. I shit you not, this person ate that on a regular basis. Edit. Wow, this blew up. Just now seeing this. I'll try and respond when I get a chance later. I was maybe gonna be okay with just bananas on a salad. Putting fruit, especially stuff like strawberries on a salad is fine, but ketchup, ooh. My sister used to put ketchup on strawberries. This is why she had to be disappeared, isn't it? Fried eggs with chocolate melted on the yolk. How the Cadbury egg was born. My dad's girlfriend puts cucumber in any hot dish she can. Green chili, chicken soup, taco meat, sky's the limit. She also doesn't believe in draining noodles and will let them sit in hot water until each strand of bloated spaghetti is as thick as a goddamn shoelace. I don't eat there anymore. Peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich. Good God. What the hell is wrong with these people? I mean, you could just lie down in a ditch and die instead. Ketchup on sushi. Shivers. One time, a long time ago, I ate Lucky Charms with Guinness as a St. Patrick's Day bastardization. I would not recommend. Saw a dude eat spaghetti in milk one time. One very dark time. Mom's boyfriend crushed Cheez-It crackers into his coffee. That day he ate waffles covered in spinach and fish sticks drizzled with syrup. All the while loudly smacking his lips saying, "Ooh, are so good." Mom says don't let it bother me. It bothers me. Eat cereal with orange juice instead of milk. I knew a guy who would bite into Hot Pockets in the middle, holding each end. WTF, man. A couple of years ago when my best friend and I were still in college, she stayed over at mine a few times. It was then that I learned that she liked dipping cheese into hot chocolate. Like, full on dunking it in, waiting for it to partially melt, swirling it around, and then eating it. I love her to bits. She's like my kid sister, but I still haven't entirely recovered. Edit. From all these comments, I've learned that this is indeed a thing in some parts of the world. Cheers guys, I'm not sleeping tonight. The guy on 4chan who fermented a bottle of his own semen into liquor. I'm sorry, what? That's it for today. Subscribe for more awesome questions from Reddit and its funny answers. Thank you.